Your brain has zero interest in your happiness. In fact, to your nervous system, being miserable but alive is a total victory. If you have ever wondered why your inner critic gets louder the moment you try to improve your life, it's because your brain thinks you are trying to turn off your life support. Think about it. We have been sold this idea that a quiet mind is the ultimate goal. We spend years trying to silence our thoughts, treating our mind like a disease, chasing a version of peace that looks more like a lobotomy than freedom. But you can't silence the mind. It is doing exactly what it was built to do. It's scanning for threats. And because there are no more saber-toothed tigers, it has turned that scanning inward, toward you. The danger here isn't that you have negative thoughts. The danger is that you have begun to believe the noise is who you are. Most of what you call your personality, your social anxiety, your perfectionism, your need to over-explain, isn't actually who you are. It's a set of survival patterns. You learned these reactions years ago to stay safe in a world that felt unpredictable. Now you have done them for so long that you mistake these habits for your identity, living as a shadow of your past safety, not as the person you actually are today. This is because our biological priority isn't fulfillment, it's predictability. To your brain, predictable is the only true definition of safe. It repeats the same self-criticisms because those loops kept you alive yesterday. When you try to change, your ego panics. It's trying to pull you back into the patterns it already knows how to survive. So how do you stop the fight? You don't need to silence the mind to be free. You just need to strip it of its authority. You have to realize there is a distinction between the noise in your head and the person who is listening to it. So next time a thought tells you are this or that, don't argue with it. Instead, ask one question. Do I actually want to believe that to be true? Most of the thoughts running through your head are things you never actually chose to believe. They were just things you heard until they became a rhythm. By challenging the script, you stop being a victim of the loop and start being the authority in your own head. Next week, we are looking at what actually happens when our feelings get hurt and how to heal without the drama. Until next time.